Getting guns out of the wrong hands after the Highland Park mass shooting, Illinois State Police strengthened the language defining what it means to be a clear and present danger.
They also moved the report filing from paper to online, and it has stopped several shootings. Tia Ewing has the latest. Tia.
Well, Dawn and also Anthony, what I can tell you is that Illinois State Police, they are highlighting actually being able to get these guns out of the wrong hands. So far, they've been able to remove them from homes and even revoke FOID cards. And because of that online portal, they've been able to stop suicides, mass shootings at workplaces, and also schools.
Do you understand your rights, sir?
Yes.
Robert Crimo Jr. is now serving 60 days in jail. It has everything to do with the guns his son allegedly used during the Highland Park massacre. The case centered on Crimo Jr. knowing his son was a danger to the public when he applied for a firearm ownership identification card. His son needed a parent to sign his application.
And this is a tool that could have made a difference. It's hard to tell. We know that previous reporting involving the defendant in that case was not sufficient for the legal standard at that time.
This is the Clear and Present Danger report done in 2019 by Highland Park Police before the son turned 18. It went from paper to online earlier this year. Local police departments, schools, and mental health professionals can sign up via email and then access the online portal, allowing ISP to take swifter action if a person poses a risk to themselves or someone else.
I've seen it take place and get a report of someone who's very concerning, very dangerous, and us be able to act very quickly, literally within hours sometimes.
From January through September of this year, over 10,000 clear and present danger reports have been made, resulting in over 4,200 FOID cards being revoked or application denials. Over 4,900 people did not have a FOID card or application pending, but if they do apply, the report will impact their eligibility.
If they have a firearms identification card, we're going to revoke it. If they don't, then we have that information in the system to prevent them from getting a firearms owner identification card in the future.
This example from ISP involved a child that wanted to shoot fellow students. His mother admitted to not securing her gun safely. The father's FOID card was already revoked, and ISP revoked the mother's too and removed guns from their home.
More and more clear and present danger reports have come into the Illinois State Police. We've been able to act on them, and there's been more direct interventions.
And across the state, the Illinois State Police, they review about 30 clear and present danger reports on a daily basis. Live tonight, Tia Ewing, Fox 32, Chicago.